Good morning, guys. Open your book to page number 105. Look at the bottom of your book. It should say 105. And then let's write the date. Where are we supposed to write the date? On the top left corner. So it is 7th. The month is 4th. And then we're going to write 2020, which is our year, 2020. Now let's read the title together. It says Number Sequence. Now put your finger on number 1 and let's read the instructions together. They are asking us to write the next 3 numbers. So basically here's a sequence and they're asking us to fill the sequence, okay? The first row has 4, 7, 10 and then they have given us 3 boxes, 3 empty boxes, and we have to write the next 3 numbers. Okay, let's first figure out that what is the sequence. Okay, what is the difference in the sequence? So we have 4 and we have to go till 5. So 4 is in our mind already. Then we have 5, 6 and 7. So we took 3 fingers out and then we got 7. So the difference over here from here was 3. Now let's look at the next one. After 7 we have 10. So 7 is in our mind and then we're going to take, let's see how many fingers we have to take out to reach till 10. So 7 is in our mind, then we have 8, 9 and 10. There we go. We again took 3 fingers out to reach till 10. Okay, so the sequence over here is basically 3. It means that we have to skip count by 3. So let's skip count after 10. 10 is in our mind, then we have 11, 12 and 13. So our answer is 13. Then 13 is in our mind and we're going to count after 13. So 14, 15 and 16. So we're going to write 16 over here. Then 16 is in our mind. Then we have 17, 18, 19. There we go, guys. Okay, now let's move to the next row and let's see the difference over here, okay? So from 3 to 6, we are going from 3 to 6. Let's see, 3 is in our mind and then we're going to take how many fingers out? We need to figure that out. So 3 is in our mind. Let's count after 3. 4, 5 and 6. Oh, the difference is again of 3 over here. Okay. Then from 6 to 9. So 6 is in our mind. Then we have 7, 8 and 9. There we go, guys. So this is again 3. Now after 9. 9 in our mind. And then we're going to skip count by 3. So 9 is in our mind. Then we have 10, 11, 12. There we go. Then after 12. 12 is in our mind. Then we have 13, 14 and 15. Now after 15 we're gonna put 15 in our mind. Then it's 16, 17 and 18. Okay, now I'm gonna give you guys a while. You do the last row and then we're gonna match our answer. Okay, guys, so in the last row as well the difference was of 3 and we're gonna, after 11 we're gonna skip count by 3. So we have 14, then we have 17 and then we have 20. I hope all of you got this right. Now let's move to the next part. Put your finger on number 2. It says write the answers. Now they have given you a number line over here so you can easily take its help. Let's read the first part. It says, is 16 closer to 10 or 20? Okay, now let's figure out where is 10. 10 is at the beginning of the number line and 20 is at the end of the number line. Okay, now what are they asking us? They're asking us to figure out, is 16 closer to 10 or 20? Now let's see where is 16. This is 16, right? This is 16. So let's see, how many jumps do we have to make till 20? Let's see. So this is our first jump, second jump, third jump and fourth jump. So we made 4 jumps to reach till 20 from 16. And now let's go from 16 to 10 and let's see how many jumps do we have to make. So 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jump, 5 and 6. So from 16 this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So guys, is 16 closer to 20 or 10? Clearly 16 is closer to 20. Now let's move to the next one. It says, is 12 closer to 10 or 20? Now where is 12? First we need to figure out where is 12. This is 12. Now this is 10 and this is 20. Which one is 12 closer to? Obviously 12 is closer to 10. Okay. Now let's see the next one. Is 18 closer to 10 or 20? Now let's see where is 18. This is 18. Is 18 closer to 20 or 10? Clearly 18 is closer to 20. Now the last one. Is 14 closer to 10 or 20? Okay, now let's see. This is 14. Is 14 closer to 10 or 20? Let's make the jumps. First we're going to go from 14 till 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We made 6 jumps to reach till 20 from 14. And now we're going to go backwards from 14 till 10. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. We made 4 jumps to reach till 10. So is 14 closer to 10 or 20? 14 is clearly closer to 10. There we go, guys. Okay, now put your finger on number 3. It says count each set, write the number. Now we have one set and we have the second set. And we have to count how many objects are in here and we have to write the number in this box. Now let's start with the first one first. So the first one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. So how many objects do we have in the first set? 12 objects. Now let's move to the next one. Okay, so this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So how many objects in the second set? We have 15 objects in the second set. Okay guys, now turn your page and go to page number 106. Look at the bottom of your book. It should say 106. And let's read the instructions together. Put your finger on number 4. It says write the correct letter in the number. Okay, now this is a little tricky, but it's very much fun. Okay, we have these numbers written at the bottom of each blank. Okay, and here are some sums. Okay, at the top of the sum there is a letter written. Okay, and at the first we have to figure out the answer. Okay, we're gonna write our answers over here, whatever the answers are, so it's easier for us to find out which letter do we have to use. Okay, so for instance the first one is 7 plus 4, so we're gonna make a sum of it. It'll be 7 plus 4. Now 7 is in our mind and we're gonna take 4 fingers out. Okay, and we're going to count after 7. So it's 8, 9, 10 and 11. So our answer is 11. Okay, then we have 6 plus 8. Again, we're going to go back to our board. We're going to write 6 plus 8. 8 is in our mind. We're going to take 6 fingers out and we're going to count after 8. So we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So our answer is 14. Let's write it over here. Now I'm going to give you guys a little while. You figure the answers out. Okay, we're going to match our answers and then we're going to fill the blanks. Okay guys, I hope all of you are done with your answers. Okay, let's match our answers first. 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. 8 plus 7 is equals to 15. 5 plus 8 is equals to 13. Then we have 7 plus 2, which is equals to 9. Then we have 3 plus 2, which is equals to 5. Then we have 7 plus 5, which is equals to 12. Then we have 5 plus 8 that is equals to 5 plus 3 that is equals to 8. Then we have 4 plus 3 that is equals to 7. Okay, now let's move on. Then we have 7 plus 9 that is equals to 16. Then we have 6 plus 4 that is equals to 10. Then we have 8 plus 9 which equals to 17. And then we have 9 plus 9 that is equals to 18. Now what I did is I underlined all my answers, so it's easier for me to figure out what letter are they talking about. Now let's see. The first one is 5. Let's figure out where is 5. Let's look around. Is it in the first row? 11, 14, 6. Remember guys, we have to look at the answers. The answers we took out after adding the sum up. Okay. Okay, so 5 is on. Oh, it's here. S is 5. Then the next one is 6. Let's see where's 6. Let's look at the first row. There we go. This is 6. Now the next one they are asking us to figure out is 7. Where is 7? 7 is right here. And this letter is R. Then we have 8. Now let's see where is 8. 8. Let's look at the first row. It's 11, 14, 6, 5, 13. Then we have 9, 5, 12 and 8. There we go. So we have an I over here. Then 9. Let's look at for the number 9. Number 9 is N. There we go. I just found it. Then we have 10. Where is 10, guys? There we go. This is 10. Okay. So our first word was spring. Then let's move on to the next letter. Sorry, the next word. So 11. Let's find the number 11. 11 is on I. We're going to write it over here. Then we have 12. Where's 12? 12 is right here. Okay. So S. Spring is... Okay, now let's look, find our last word. Okay. 13. Where is 13? Is it in the first row? 11, 14, 6, 15 and 13. There we go. It's C, letter C. Then the next number is 14, which is right here. So this is O. Then we have 15. Let's look for 15, guys. Let's find it in the first row. 11, 14, 6 and 15. So we have to write M over here. Then we have 16. Let's look for 16 now. I think you guys should go at the last row and look here. It is I. Then we have 17. Where is 17? Right here in the last row. This is N. And now we're left with the last letter. Let's look at the number first. It is 18. Where is 18? 18 is right here. The last letter is G. So it says spring is coming. Wasn't this fun, guys? Tricky yet fun, right? Now put your finger on number 5. It says subtract. Now guys, this is easy subtraction. Let's do the first one together. Put 15 in your mind and we're going to subtract it by 8. So 15 is in our mind and we're going to take 8 fingers out and we're going to count backwards from 15. So 15 is in our mind, then we're going to go backwards. So it's 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 and 7. So our answer is 7. Okay, then we have 12 minus 4. So 12 is in our mind and we're going to take 4 fingers out and we'll count backwards from 12. So 12 is already in our mind. Then we have 11, 10, 9 and 8. Okay, let's write 8 over here. Now I'm going to give you guys a little while you finish this up and then we're going to match our answers. Okay guys, then we have 13 minus 9, that is equals to 4. Then we have 11 minus 7, which is equals to 4 again. Then we have 16 minus 7, that is equals to 9. Then we have 10 minus 2, that is equals to 8. Let's move to the last row. 9 minus 5, which is equals to 4. 11 minus 9, that is equals to 2. Then we have 8 minus 4, which is equals to 4. Then we have 10 minus 6, that is equals to 4 again. Then we have 7 minus 5, that is equals to 2. And then we have 10 minus 1, which is equals to 9.